हेलो गाइस। हो। क्या चलना चाहिए? घोड़े को काम करना है। काटने की मूड में भाई, ये तो काटे बिना नहीं मानेगा। हाँ नाइस। घोड़ा काटेगा। गलत चाल थी। हटा नहीं सकता। मैं इसको काटेगा। मैं इससे काटूंगा। ये काटेगा तो मैं इससे काटूंगा। ठीक है। चलो। सोच रहा है कैसे कर लेते हैं। दर्द है। मेरे तो खाने के मूड में ही है भाई पूरा। क्या करा इसने? इसको भी खाएगा ये, नाइस। हो जाएगा भाई। क्या मजा आया?
operations are in chaos, and commercial flights from the airport have been canceled. While some
The dead offensive was the beginning of the end, when America really started losing the war. Inside the MACV compound in Way City, you established contact with the Russian defector.
No!
We know you did! He turned himself in MACV! You were there, Mason! He had intel on Dragovich, everything, but it was a lost cause.
Shut the fuck up!
NVA had surrounded the city. MACV had all but burned to the ground. The defector was surely dead.
He wasn't dead!
It was a lost cause, and you still went in. Why?
His protection team had gone dark. I couldn't accept that he was dead. I needed that fucking dossier!
साइनिंग कर ले भाई.
Way City. That's when things really started to unravel for you, Mason.
The defector.
MACV compound in sight. You are jumping into some deep shit, Woods.
We're here to yank a defector with vital intel on Soviet involvement in Nam. We lost contact with his security team. They may be holed up in the MACV safe room.
He's alive, we'll find him!
SOG X-ray team, hook up. Squad 50, we're hit! We're hit!
Look out!
Lima Niner, we are going down! Hotel 6, come back. Hotel 6, do you roger? Lima 9, Hotel 6 is gone.
एक सेकंड गाइस.
Here, Spas 12, hold your incendiaries. Where we heading, Mason?
क्या गने यार ये.
Move out!
Lima Niner, I got eyes on X-ray. Got NVA all over the north wing, Woods.
Light them up, Bowman!
Lima 9 is inbound. X-ray, get your heads down. X-ray, you're clear.
Come on, move up! Out of the way, go! Bowman, northeast corner!
On the way. X-ray, we're breaching the roof.
The whole damn building's overrun! Dispatch is next floor down! You think the defector survived this attack? Well, if he did.
अरे भाई उससे मर गया.
Next floor down! You think the defector survived this attack? Well, if he did, and he's one tough son of a bitch. Bowman, what's he saying? Kill the civilians. Get down!
X-ray, this is Lima 9. Anyone who doesn't get out soon is...
Auto children watch your fire. Okay, brother.
Bowman, what's he saying? Kill the civilians.
एक second. Wait, guys. तू हंस ले. फेमस हो रहा हूँ, देख फेमस हो.
Your collaboration with Americans
Get down!
in accordance with party tradition. The punishment is to be carried out immediately.
Bowman, what's he saying? Kill the civilians.
Your collaboration with the Americans is proof of
Get down!
In accordance with party tradition, the punishment is to be carried out immediately.
You shot a civilian, watch your fire. भाई तीसरी बार मार दिया क्या?
Bowman, what's he saying? Kill the civilians.
Your collaboration with the Americans is proof of your guilt. In accordance with
Get
party
down!
tradition, the punishment is to be carried out immediately.
You shot a civilian. अरे कहाँ civilian है भाई?
Bowman, what's he saying? Kill the civilians.
Your collaboration with the Americans is proof of your guilt. In accordance with party tradition,
Get
the
down!
punishment is to be carried out immediately.
Reloading, cover me!
X-ray, this is Lehman 9. Anyone who doesn't get out soon isn't going to. The NVA have overwhelmed the entire North Wing.
Roger that, Lehman Niner. Moving on.
Safe room, just ahead.
बाद में खेलेंगे यार. अभी तो मैं ये खेल रहा हूँ. PUBG बाद में खेलेंगे. थोड़ी देर बाद खेलते हैं. अभी तो थोड़ी देर ही खेलूंगा मैं.
Molotov! At the window!
The safe room is down there.
Take cover! He's down! Clear!
Safe room's been breached.
Where's your contact?
You might have fallen back to the command room. You may still be alive. Let's move. On me.
The safe room's on the other side of the war room.
He's down.
Check your RPG! He's down! RPG! He's down! Roger that!
Rồi, thua rồi! Có người bị thương! Không là cứu được! Xác nhận! Thăm xuống đi! Thả chung đi! Được rồi!
Get to cover!
Thu tờ thán hô rồi! Bắt hay!
He's down! Clear! Lehman Niner, sit rep, over!
X-ray, the NVA have retaken the MACV South. You are cut off.
Shit! Roger that, Lehman Niner.
You better get your asses in gear if you want an evac.
Let's go. He should be in one of these rooms.
Mason, take the door at the far end of the hallway!
Hold it, on me!
Mason,
Reznov. How'd you get out of Vorkuta? Never thought I'd see you alive.
nor are you, my friend. I am here with a warning. Your government would do well to heed. Dragovich is planning an attack on the west.
Mason, you get what you came for?
Dragovich, I knew we'd see him again.
His influence spreads like a cancer. Even the Kremlin does not know what he is truly planning. He must be stopped, Mason. Dragovich, Greshenko, Steiner, all must die. Are these your men?
Woods, Bowman.
I am Reznov. Victor.
What took you so long, Mason? That intel better be worth it. Lima Niner, where the hell's our pickup?
X-ray, be advised, Marine forces are engaged in heavy fighting west of the MACV. Push through to Rally Point Delta, 2 clicks north on the river.
We'll make it. You just be there.
The People's Army of Vietnam is here to liberate you.
We're gonna need some close air support for this shit.
RT Texas, this is 1-5. We need immediate air support at Grid 7, Delta Oscar.
Pull it together and give me that radio.
What are you, SOG?
Just give me the radio.
Good luck with that shit.
Texas, this is Sierra Oscar Golf X-ray. Priority 1, ordnance in my command. I authenticate Golf 2, over.
Roger, X-ray, hold tight.
Target down. X-ray, move
Target
out.
eliminated.
I'm out. Reloading. Contact down.
X-ray, we have no visual on targets. Request coordinates, over.
Target down.
Target marked. Hit him hard.
We see you, X-ray. Support on the way.
Reloading, give me cover.
I'm active. Reloading. Mason, take your time.
अरे यार मैं चैट में ध्यान है भाई, चैट में ध्यान है, पर चैट में कर ही नहीं रहा।
X-ray, move
Target
out.
eliminated.
Target down.
Contact down.
Texas, ordnance on my mark.
Roger, X-ray, hold tight.
Throwing a frag.
He's down. Target down.
Enemy down.
Rain fire. Shit.
Marking
APC's
coordinates.
down.
Take him out.
We see you, X-ray. Support on the way.
Mason, tag that son of a bitch right now.
Enemy down.
Confirmed. Mason, take your time, brother.
Good Texas, we have enemy armor at Victor Zulu 7 Foxtrot.
Affirmative, X-ray. Texas raining hell.
X-ray, move out. He's dead.
Tank destroyed. X-ray, you are clear to proceed.
Yes, click away. End of sight once more. Hurrah! Hurrah!
Tango down.
You're out now. Get the cover.
Grenade in.
Mason, put that ordnance
Target marked!
Roger that.
अरे भाई कहाँ मैंने मार
Affirmative, X-ray. Texas rating hell.
Ngược rồi. Bắn kia.
X-ray, move out! He's down!
Chúng tôi, bắn đi.
Tank destroyed. X-ray, you are clear to proceed.
The LZ's half a
Texas,
click away!
ordnance on my mark!
Keep your heads down. Affirmative, X-ray. Texas rating hell.
X-ray, move out!
Đồng đội chúng ta.
Tank destroyed. X-ray, you are clear to proceed.
The LZ's half a click away! End of the street!
Texas, ordnance on my mark!
Texas on its way.
Để tôi. Anh hay. Để tôi lo. Mấy người.
We have confirmed kills at 0. Area secure.
Grenade fire!
Texas, ordnance on my mark!
Roger that. We're inbound.
Ăn cái này á.
Hostile down! He's dead!
अरे
Target eliminated.
Không là cướp được. Nằm xuống. Thì chúng tôi. Anh kia.
Affirmative, X-ray. Texas rating hell.
Đồng đội chúng ta.
X-ray, move out!
Anh kia.
Tank destroyed. X-ray, you are clear to proceed.
Excellent! The LZ's half a click away! End of the street!
Anh nhận. Không xuống đẩy.
Got him!
Anh hay. Rõ. Con thi hành thấy rõ. Chúng lên. Bắn chuẩn đây. Bắn chuẩn đi. Bắn kia.
X-ray, Texas is standing by.
Để tôi lo.
You're taking...
भाई पीछे का बंदा था
Roger that. X-ray coming in for a strafing run.
Ngược rồi.
X-ray, move out! Next time it's your last!
Tank destroyed. X-ray, you are clear to proceed.
The LZ's half a click away! End of the street!
Có người bị thương. Xác nhận. Thằng kia. Phải. Thằng kia. Nặng đạn.
He's dead!
Chết rồi. Không là cướp được. Nó chết. Anh bị thương rồi.
He's down!
Marking coordinates, take him out!
Texas on its way.
Chú tôi.
Check their fire!
Shit! Evasive action! X-ray, we're under heavy fire! X-ray, the grid is high. RT Texas is pulling out. Take down that anti-air and we'll return to support. Over.
Understood, Texas!
I see it! CXU! Second floor, in the street! We got a tank! Off the street! Fuck!
Có người bị thương. Đủ má, đủ má.
Mason, gotta take out that CSU! Bowman, keep these guys safe! Got it!
Xác nhận. Đối phương bị hạ. Im thật đó.
Tango down.
Thấy nè.
He's dead.
Không xuống tải.
Thằng cái này
Thấy rõ. Nghe rồi. Hâm sụp đi. Cứu chúng ta. Hay.
Contact down. I couldn't believe Reznov was here in Way City. He was the defector.
He came back for you, Mason. Reznov was back.
Still in one piece, my friend.
I'm good.
Mason! You okay, brother?
I'm still breathing. We'll see you at the rally point.
Anh bị thương rồi.
Got him.
Anh hay. Cô thấy chúng rồi. Ta thấy á. Đó. No mercy. Hãy tôi lo. Phải. Không cho chúng ta. Ta thấy đó.
The ZSU is right above us.
Put a charge on the ceiling! Blow the floor beneath them!
I got Charlie in my pocket here, 1-0.
We're clear. Ready, Reznov?
Good work, Mason!
There's our ride.
I'm not so sure.
Get the wounded first. More birds on their way. Sit tight. X-ray, air support is offline while we evacuate the wounded.
Looks like we gotta wait. Everyone load up. I want this LZ secure. Mason set up charges around the perimeter.
Get the wounded first. More birds on their way. Sit tight.
Here they come!
Anh bị thương rồi.
Everything you got!
Chúng tôi bên đây. Tôi thấy chúng rồi. Đợi giết nè. Chú đã đang nhắm đến. Được rồi. Chúng. Không thi hành thấy rõ.
He's dead.
Theo dõi mục tiêu.
That's a kill!
Chúng đi.
ơi nó quá rồi.
Tao thấy nè. Bắt chúng thôi.
Enemy down.
Cứu bác sĩ.
From the southeast!
Tossing a frag.
Đấy đấy rồi.
Có rồi. Tôi thấy chúng rồi.
They're pulling back! They're not retreating! They are regrouping! Command! X-ray 1-0! We got a prairie fire down here! Where's that damn evac?
This city's falling to the NBA. They're picking up birds right out of the sky. You're not the only ones trying to get out.
We have a priority 1 package to extract! We need that evac!
We'll find another way. Hold your position. X-ray, your evac is on its way. Instead of returning to your own country, you will die in ours. Don't give in, Vietnam, come on. Don't help die. Don't die, fight. Nam life.
अरे वो लगा रहा था प्लांट कर रहा था मैं प्लांट कर रहा था
Command! X-ray 1-0! We got a prairie fire down here! Where's that damn evac?
This city's falling to the NBA. They're picking up birds right out of the sky. You're not the only ones trying to get out.
We have a priority 1 package to extract! We need that evac!
We'll find another way. Hold your position. X-ray, your evac is on its way. Instead of returning to your own country, you will die in ours. Don't give in, Vietnam, come on. Don't die. Don't die, fight. Nam life. Stay rồi, die rồi. Hey, home die.
एक अरे इससे नहीं मरेगा ये किसी और से मरेगा इससे नहीं मरेगा
Command! X-ray 1-0! We got a prairie fire down here! Where's that damn evac?
This city's falling to the NBA. They're picking up birds right out of the sky. You're not the only ones trying to get out.
We have a priority 1 package to extract! We need that that evac!
We'll find another way. Hold your position. American soldiers, your actions on the People's Republic of Vietnam will not go unpunished. X-ray, your evac is on its way. Instead of returning to your own country, you will die in ours. Nắm niềm in Việt Nam không hồi. Nắm học lại, chống lại phải. Nắm lại những gì để muốn lại rồi thì hỗn cái. X-ray, check your six. We have a Navy PBR on its way.
Roger that, not too soon!
Direct fire support to cover arrival.
Everything you got!
Is on station.
Got it, X-ray out! Mason, mark that target!
Marking coordinates. Delta Squadron, burn them up.
Roger, X-ray, target run.
PBR, man! Get your asses to the boat! Incoming! Danger close! Move it, move!
Go to the boat.
You get it?
मस्ती कर रहा हूँ भाई
Keep down! Get in! To
Dragovich.
the east!
अरे बच गया वो ड्राइवर ओह सिनेमैटिक
So much for the tense ceasefire.
The enemy's courage could be the result of their newfound ally.
22.
From the southeast!
4014.
We have the dossier that the defector gave you at MacV. We've ID'd all of Dragovich's men. Kopchenko, Steiner, Clark. You know them. Masterminds of Project Nova.
Nova 6. Reznov called it Nova 6.
Dragovich.
What do you know about Dr. Clark? We know that Clark was the chemical engineer who formulated Nova 6. Malignant narcissist, degenerate prodigy. Your handler, Jason Hudson, was sent to Kowloon to interrogate Clark. Do you remember?
Why keep asking? You already know everything.
No, Mason, we don't know what the numbers mean. We don't know where they're broadcast from.
Well, why don't you ask Hudson? Kowloon was his mission. He interrogated Clark.
Don't you morons get it? If you think your government-sponsored brutality intimidates me, you clearly don't know anything about Dragovich. I have nothing to gain by talking to you.
Think about what you have to lose.
We can do this all day. We got plenty of windows.
Or you can give us what we want and we guarantee your safety.
I'm already a dead man. I've been hunted across every corner of the globe. And if you found me, so will they. They know everything you know. They're probably on their way now.
Why?
Dragovich doesn't like loose ends. I've never even dealt with him directly. Only Steiner, the German.
What was the nature of your business?
I was hired to help stabilize certain volatile compounds.
What kind of compounds?
Nova 6. A biochemical weapon.
You led them right to me! Get your head down!
क्या भाई चालू तो होने देते
You led them right to me! Get your head down! Gunfire ruptured the canister! What's your escape route? There's a hatch in the ceiling! This way! Hurry! This way! Did you inhale the gas? No! Spetsnaz inbound! Spetsnaz inbound!
कहाँ से मार रहे भाई?
I don't think so.
Spetsnaz inbound!
Just yes.
Spetsnaz inbound! Which way? Up the stairs! To the roof!
Yes, my friend Josh.
Watch your fire! He's dead! Frag! Move! Move! Sanitar,
अरे साथ में ही है हमारे। ऐसे बात करने में मर रहा हूँ मैं भाई।
I don't think so.
Spetsnaz inbound! Lothar! Which way? Up the stairs! To the roof! Ранены! Граната к бою! Grenade going in! Бегом!
मेरे साथ में बैग लगा रहे हैं दोनों। सही बात है।
Right side window! Right side!
राइट बोला मैं लेफ्ट देख रहा था।
Spetsnaz inbound! Grenade in! Граната! Берегись! Скоро его не будет! Tango down! Up the stairs! To the roof!
भाई तो आ नहीं रहा है।
Spetsnaz inbound!
तू सिखा दे मेरे को खेलना। यार क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं?
I don't think so.
You're lucky! Direct exposure is always safe! Spetsnaz inbound! Черт! Бойца ранило! Давай сюда! Спешка сзади! Which way? Up the stairs! To the roof! Ой, санитара! Сюда! Накрой их! Скоро... Я вижу! Это я! Вы что же?
बहुत जने आते हैं लाइक
Вот туда! Держись, товарищ! Меняю, стреляй! Он не... Right side window! Right side! Onto the roof! Short snipers! We need to get to the opposite tower! How? We jump?
वैसे अगर तो 1 मिलियन वन
Get out of there!
गेम प्ले बोलता है यार गेम प्ले बोलता है क्या मस्ती में ले रहे हो क्या मेरे
You gotta be kidding me!
$1 million soon guys
Roof! Short snipers! We need to get to the opposite tower! How? We jump!
You gotta be kidding me!
अपन ऐसे ही खेलते हैं क्या अपन ऐसे ही खेलते हैं अपना गेम प्ले ऐसे ही
Short snipers! We need to get to the opposite tower! How? We jump!
You gotta be kidding me!
$1 million पे आगे
Here!
बढ़ते हैं।
Help me move this! Grab what you need! They'll be here before you know it!
You're very well prepared for a dead man.
Just because I accept the inevitability of my fate does not mean I'm in any hurry to embrace it.
Whatever you say, English.
Okay, on me.
Hudson, Iceland!
अरे भाई अरे मेरे को लगा अपने प्लेयर है
Hold on! Got him! Раненый! Он у меня прицелен! Много целей! Достань морфин!
यार 11
Граната к боку! Вас понял! Держи в поле зрения! Вот они! Вот он! Вот он! Скоро его не будет! Принято! Поле зрения!
Okay, on me.
Hudson, ice left!
Enemy down. Target down.
Граната к бою! Граната! Бегом! Легко! Он у меня на мушке! Санитар, сюда! Вот он! Я его вижу!
Confirmed.
Да я его
Confirmed.
Огонь их в направлении! Раненый! Понятно!
Throwing grenade.
Прикрытие! Он ранен! Утверждай! Давай на поражение! Вот он! Товарища ранило! Флashbang!
भाई फ्लैशबैंग
Он у меня... Товарища ранило! Кидай гранату! Головы, граната! Делай! Принято! Поле зрения! Граната!
Watch it, soldier. Okay, on me.
Hudson, ice left!
Contact down.
Санитар, сюда! Your side! Your side! Осколочный! Grenade! Move it! Прикрывающий огонь! Вижу их!
Будет сделано.
Поддержаю!
Watch your fire!
Санитар, сюда! Раненые!
Граната к бою!
Grenade movement!
Удерживай их огнем!
Уничтожи! Вижу их! Check your weapon!
Target down!
Okay, on me. Confirmed.
Confirmed!
Санитар! Сейчас взорвется!
Grenade going in.
I will cover.
I'm out. Reloading.
You're taking fire!
Он у меня...
Принято! Поле зрения!
Target down!
Okay, on me.
Hudson, ice left!
Confirmed.
К бою!
Need to reload.
Grenade movement!
Ой, санитара!
Enemy down. Tango down.
Готовайся, мы сейчас! Товарища ранило!
Граната к бою! Твою мать! Быстрее надо! Вас понял!
Да не, его открыт! Скоро его не будет!
Он у меня на мушке!
Граната к бою!
Прикрывай!
Легко!
Ты зоркий!
Флашбэнг!
Черт!
Enemy down.
Подавись! Он ранен!
Вот он!
Я подержаю!
Он у меня прицелы! Легко!
Будет сделаю.
Санитар, сюда! Вас понял!
Я вижу, это я!
Okay, on me.
Раненый!
Need to reload.
Много целей! Он прав! Вижу их! Вот они! Огонь в направлении! Ребята, поле зрения! Подтверждаю! Вон они!
Вот он!
Раненый! Ты зоркий!
Contact down.
Держи в поле зрения!
Frag out.
Флашбэнг! Он не делает! Вот он и... Tango down!
Okay, on me.
Граната!
Будет сделаю.
Target down! Ранило! Давай на поражение!
Он у меня на мушке! Подавись! Граната! Береги! Я его вижу!
Я побежаю!
Санитар!
Легко!
Понял!
Need to reload!
Накрой их!
Вон они!
Frag out! Grenade in!
Вот!
Черт возьми! Я его вижу! Раненый!
Flashbang!
Заряжаю!
Take me down!
Grenade going in!
They're breaching the windows!
Which way?
Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going?
I prepared for this. Он у меня на блузке.
Вот они!
Придурки.
Давай на поражение!
Понял!
Он был!
Огонь в направлении! Он ранен! Вон они!
Я их вижу!
Enemy down!
Вот он!
Third floor, visual! Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going?
I prepared for this. Огонь в направлении!
Да я его накрыл!
Он раненый! Понял!
Давай на поражение!
Вот он!
Скоро его не будет! Санитар, сюда! Держи в поле зрения!
Get the cover! Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going?
I prepared for this.
You're taking fire!
Вот они! Давай на поражение!
Contact, first floor!
Он в моем
Target down!
поражении!
Подтверждаю.
Да я его накрыл!
Cover
Понял!
me, reloading!
Держи в поле зрения!
Я его вижу!
Сделай!
Вот он!
Легко! Я их вижу!
Frag out!
They're on the first floor. I will cover.
Накрой их!
Enemy on the roof!
Confirmed!
Affirmative!
Я их вижу! Я его вижу!
Third floor, visual!
Frag out!
Covering fire!
Он не жилет!
I see them! On the roof!
Вот они!
Огонь в направлении!
Check the roof!
Меня прицелы!
Подтверждаю. Вот
There! On the roof!
я его вижу!
Keep it up!
У нас раненые!
Вот туда!
Вас понял! Вижу их! Удерживай их огнем!
Я вижу! Это я! Меняю, стреляй!
Сделай!
Уничтожи! Он мой!
Вот он!
Он не жилет!
Я вижу! Low window!
Вон они!
Вот туда!
Граната к бою! Вижу их!
Frag out!
Я вижу!
I see them! Third floor! You're getting set up!
Держи в поле зрения!
I will cover.
Санитара!
Да, вот туда!
Давай на поражение! Сейчас мы их поджарим! Осторожно! Граната!
Я прикрою!
Вот они!
Вот он! Удерживай их огнем!
Да я его накрыл! Делай!
Check the low window!
Бежаю! Закрой их! Скоро его не будет! Downstairs!
Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going? I prepared for this.
Граната! Прикрытие! Понятно!
Легко! Давай на поражение! Раненый!
Огонь в направлении!
Frag out!
Накрой их!
I have visual. First floor.
Он у меня на мушке!
Вот он!
Черт возьми!
Скоро его не будет!
Watch it, soldier! Enemy down!
Я вижу, это я! Он у меня прицелен! Уничтожи! Мне жилы! Он ранен!
Enemy down!
Вас понял! Я их вижу! Подались! Давай! Вот он! Я подражаю! Вижу их!
He's dead.
У нас раненые! Много целей! You're getting shot at! Подражаю! Нужен доктор!
Contact down! Cover me, reload!
Поле зрения! Quick, do it! Я их вижу! Бросаю гранату! Вы сказали! Прикрою! Я подражаю! Вас понял!
Throwing grenade! I hear you.
Вижу их огнем! Вижу их! Давай на поражение! Товарища ранило! Вот они! Я их вижу! Много целей!
Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going? I prepared for this.
Вот он!
Он не жилы!
Enemy down! I'm out, reloading!
Товарища ранило! Держи в поле! Вас понял! Я их вижу!
Он у меня
I
на
see them!
мушке!
On the roof!
Понятно!
Меняют стрелять!
Я его вижу!
Grenade in!
Граната! Прикрытие!
Уничтожи! Ой, санитара! Сюда!
Раненый!
Вижу их!
Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going? I prepared for this. Contact down! Confirmed! I see them! First floor!
Держи в поле зрения! Сделай! Давай на поражение! Накрой! Граната! Бегом! Берегинская! Легко! Да я его накрыл!
Grenade in!
В сторону! Вот мое поле зрения!
Left door! Onto the rooftops! You sure you know where you're going? I prepared for this.
Сейчас граната!
Kossenberg!
Поле зрения! Сделай! Он не жилы!
Get the cover!
Поражение!
On roof!
Вот он!
Tango down! Another confirmed! You get the shut up! Keep it up!
Санитар, сюда! Да, вот туда!
Я понял!
Он не... Понятно! Поле зрения!
Check the roof!
Меняют стрелять! Много целей! Будет сделаю! Бросаю граната! Подбежаю! Быстрее надо! Я вижу, это я! Я их
Вижу! Он не жилы! Вот они! Вижу их! Да, вот туда! Вот он! You getting shut up! Вас понял! Меняю стрелять! Много целей! Раненый! Принято! Поле зрения! Get to cover! Держу их огнем! Эретинская!
Target down!
Get out of there! That's confirmed.
Grenade going in!
Твою мать!
Confirmed!
You aren't hit? Grab some cover! Second floor! I see them! Много целей! Я вижу, это я! Скоро его не будет! He's dead! Quickly! Downstairs! Вот, санитар, сюда!
Tango down! Reloading!
Be quick!
Contact down!
Copy.
Он ранен!
Граната к бою!
Я тебя поддержу.
I see them! On the roof!
Enemy down!
Hurry up! Dragovich is going to a lot of trouble to shut you up. What are you not telling us? I told you about Nova 6. Where is their base? Nam? Laos? Cambodia? His home turf. The Ural Mountains. Yamatal. That's where you'll find Steiner. In his final preparations for Project Nova.
What else? Whispers, rumors, anything.
12 o'clock, blow!
ये सिनेमैटिक मोड है भाई
Shit! They've sent in a cleanup crew to steal what's left of my research. Well, no, thank you, Dragovich. I can clean up my own mess. Either of you too low on ammo? We still have a ways to go. This way! Сейчас мы их пожарим! Get out of there! Держись, товарищ! Вот они! This way! Вот он! Сделаю! Санитара! Он у меня прицелы! Я вижу, это я! Вот он! Он не жилы! Понял! Ура! Давай на поражение! Меняю магазин! Он в моем поле зрения! Уничтожи! Граната к бою! Закрой! Да я его накрыл! Вижу их! Много целей! Заряжаюсь! Хорошо!
Он у меня на мушке.
Check the roof! Удерживай их огнем! Вот он! Давай на поражение! Не жилы! Я вижу, это я! Он в моем поле зрения! Fire! Скоро его не будет! Я их вижу! Да
я его накрыл! Накрой их! Умой! Сделаю! Меняю, стреляй! Вот он и... Balcony on the left! Уничтожи! Вот туда! Да, вот туда!
Reloading! Follow the hallway! All the way to the end! He's dead! Grenade going in! They're breaching the roof! Много целей! Я понимаю!
Он в моем поле зрения!
Вас понял! On to the next balcony!
Накрой их!
Понял! Back outside! Balcony on your right! Target down! Confirmed! Grenade in!
Давай на поражение! Он у меня прицел! Скоро его не будет! Да я его накрыл!
Drago! Do it! Not far now! Weapons and ammunition! Grab what you need! Spetsnaz inbound!
Он в моем поле зрения! Вот туда! Держи в поле зрения!
Watch my back! I need to unlock this door! Cover me while I get this door open! Okay.
Сделай!
Been a while.
Накрой!
He's dead!
Вот они! Got your own combination?
54. 23.
Weapons and ammunition! Grab what you need!
आ जाओ भाई आ जाओ
Spetsnaz inbound! He's dead! Watch my back! I need to unlock this door! Cover me while I get this door open!
I see them! First floor!
Oh, it's the damnedest thing.
You got your own
54.
combination?
23.
What is it?
19. 45.
Lucky 7! Come on, just one more leap of faith! This way! I'm slipping!
I got you! Держи в поле зрения!
What about the numbers, Clark?
Oh yes! Скоро его не будет!
The numbers!
Накрой!
They're the key to...
Он у меня на мушке.
यार तक ये क्या ये तो
Да я его накрыл!
Огонь! Направление!
Он труп!
Fuck! Let's go! Tugboat, this is Red Eye. Immediate extraction. Street level, Tower 4, south side.
Roger, Red Eye. On the way. Been watching the fireworks down here. Did you snatch the asset?
Negative. He's dead. Red Eye out. Come on, Hudson. I see a way down. This way.
कैरियर गेम मर गया
Roger, Red Eye. On the way. Been watching the fireworks down here. Did you snatch the asset?
Negative. He's dead. Red Eye out. Come on, Hudson. I see a way down. This way.
Where are we headed?
Clark ID'd a Nazi scientist working for Dragovich. His name's Steiner. We're going to Russia, Mount Yamantau.
Легко. Скоро его не будет.
We know that Jason Hudson briefed you on the intel extracted from Dr. Clark in Kowloon.
Hudson said that Clark was insane. Paranoid. Fixated with numbers.
Clark created Nova 6, a nerve toxin that can rupture a body in seconds.
Dragovich's second in command, Kravchenko, tested in Vietnam. On them? On us? On his own? He doesn't care. Vorkuta. Reznov told me at Vorkuta.
What did he tell you?
Mason, listen to me.
It was a long time ago. Far away.
Dragovich, Steiner, Kravchenko, all must die.
But he told me what they did. What kind of men they were. Why they all must die.
My father was a musician in Stalingrad. During the German occupation, the sound of his violin filled the air with magnificent music. Korsakov, Stasov, many of the great nationalist composers. To my countrymen, it was a symbol of hope. To the Germans, it was a symbol of defiance. Even now, his music still haunts me. The Nazis slit his throat while he slept. Collaborating with any Nazi is a betrayal against all of Mother Russia. Dragovich, Kravchenko were not troubled by such matters. They look only to advance their own interests and agendas.
Everything is loaded. They are waiting.
Victor, it is time.
Yes, Dmitri. Time to hunt down
Come shout out Grupa.
the last remnants of the fascist Reich.
Nevsky, grab the gear. We are moving out.
The men and I have fought through the most bitter of winters on the Eastern Front. We were no strangers to cold, even now. The blood in my veins chills when I think back to the events of that day, far, far from home.
Ah, the hero of Berlin graces us with his presence. Have you not tired of battle, Reznov?
As long as Mother Russia has enemies, I will answer her call.
Put aside your petty rivalry, Kravchenko. Captain Reznov will do as he is told. We are here for one German, and one German only. Dr. Friedrich Steiner. This man has offered his cooperation to our cause. He is not to be harmed. Disobey this order, and you will be shot.
स्ट्रीम शेड्यूल कैसे हो रखी है? हाँ यार, हट ही नहीं रही है वो, हट भी नहीं रही है। छोड़ो, कोई ना, हटा दूंगा बाद में।
What happened in Stalingrad between you and Dragovich?
When the German occupation began, he and his lapdog, Kravchenko, left my men and I hopelessly outnumbered. Promises of reinforcements were made, but not kept. Dragovich and Kravchenko are opportunists, manipulators. They are not to be trusted, Dmitri.
Dmitri Petrenko was one of the bravest men I have ever known. He fought by my side from the siege of Stalingrad to the fall of Berlin. The wounds he sustained, ensuring our victory, should have earned him a hero's welcome to Russia. But Stalin had little need for heroes.
The German must not be harmed! We need Steiner alive! Now move! Both of you!
Let's go! It is good to fight by your side once more.
Yes, my friend. One final victory. Search every corner of this camp. Only Steiner to be spared. Hoorah!
अरे भाई, पता ही नहीं चल रहा कौन अपना है।
But Stalin had little need for heroes.
Down! Well, die! Sanitäter! Reloading! Dann! Hab ihn im Visier! Feuer auf die! 10! Enemy! Reloading! Wo sind sie? Hab ihn im Visier! Eine Verwundung! Hab ihn! Verstanden! Bestätigt! Hab ihn! Verstanden!
Отлично!
Ich sehe ihn! Ich sehe ihn!
He's down!
Hab ihn erwischt! Vierer! Der Weg! Er hat recht! Sanitäter! Papiere! Er recht! Hat ihn im Visier! Enemy down! Papiere! Gute Hand! Einer verwundet!
You got him!
Feuer auf die! Hostile!
Verstanden! I hear you!
Bestätigt! Hab ihn!
Nice job!
Eine
They are trying to surrender!
They have tried before. Do not let them.
Feuer auf die! Hab ihn im Visier!
By the barrel!
Gute Hand! Sascha! Eine verwundet hier! Er hat recht! Er hat recht! Ich seh ihn! Da sind sie!
भाई साहब
They are trying to surrender.
They have tried before. Do not let them.
Отлично!
Sanitäter! Hab ihn! Gute Augen!
He's down!
Ich sehe ihn! Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch! Bestätigt!
Right start!
Hab ihn! Bestätigt! Gut! Er recht! Da sind sie! Da sind sie! Gute Augen! Hier ist er! Da sind sie! Sanitäter! Feuer auf die!
You are no man!
Feuer auf die! Hab ihn im Visier! Er hat recht! Sanitäter! Hab ihn im Visier! Papiere! Da sind sie! Er hat recht! Gute Augen!
Отлично!
Ich sehe ihn! Eine verwundet hier! Papiere! Nee! Bestätigt! Dort hin! Recht! Scheiße! Eine verwundet hier! Verstanden! Hab ihn im Visier! Hab ihn! Sehen! Target neutralized! Hab ihn! Hat ihn erwischt! There they are! Er hat recht! Check the low control building!
Push on, my friends. Clear the next area. Crush all who stand in our way.
Kapiere! Enemy! Door! Kapiere! Ich sehe ihn! Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch! Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch! You are no more!
Be careful. There may be more of them.
Einer verwundet! Er hat recht!
He is not here. They must be closer to the ship. Spread out. Search every building.
Firing mortar! Mortar inbound!
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars!
Firing mortar!
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars!
Bestätigt! Sanitäter! Reading!
Mortars inbound!
Vessel, if you have any more smoke grenades, use them now!
Mortars inbound!
Use your smoke grenade to mark targets for our mortars!
Good I see them at the bridge!
Firing! Stand by!
Vessel, if you have any more smoke grenades, use them now!
Mortars inbound!
Enemy! Window! Hab ihn! Wechsel das Magazin! Papiere! Feuer auf die! Verstanden! Einer verwundet! Da sind sie! Sehen! Down! Papiere! Feuer auf die! Da sind sie! Hab ihn! Das ist ein Abschuss! Da! Sanitäter! Sieh! Hab ihn! Er hat recht!
You are weak.
Hab ihn in die See! Ich sehe mit der Bridge! Papiere! Verstanden!
Another.
Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch! Papiere!
He's down.
Gute Augen!
Ihnen Mike Steiner.
Feuer auf die! Gut! Hab ihn! Hab ihn in die See! Check the truck! Feuer auf die! Hab ihn! Eine Verwundet hier! Bestätigt! Stand! Er hat recht!
Kapiere? This way, Dimitri!
Ivy! Window! Da sind sie! Da sind sie! Feuer auf die! Bestätigter Abschuss!
We must be getting close to Steiner.
He will be where all cowards reside. As far away from the battlefield as possible. Bestätigt!
After this mission, do you think we will go home?
I hope so, Dimitri. I hope so.
पुराना है वही घर
Feuer auf die!
Viel zerstört!
Gut so! Sanitäter hier hoch! Das ist Land! In the window! Ja! Papiere! Das sind sie hier! Papiere! Da sind sie! Cavalry! Feuer! Reload! Er hat recht! Feuer auf die! Verstanden! Da sind sie! Bestätigt! Bestätigt! Gute Augen! Feuer auf die! Scheiße! Einer verwundet! Gute Augen! Gut so! Verstanden!
Die! You fascist rats!
Hat ihn in die Visier! Kapiere! Hat ihn! Da sind sie! Zwei neutralisiert! Bestätigt! Hat ihn am Weg! Zurück ihn! Bestätigt! Zurück! Er hat recht!
He's
Ich
down!
sehe ihn! Feuer auf die! Ich sehe ihn!
You fascist rats!
Bestätigt! Hat ihn im Visier! Standen! Neue Verwundet! Hat ihn im Visier! Bestätigt! Papiere! Feuer auf die! Er hat recht! Sanitäter!
Another!
Feuer auf die! Er hat ihn erwischt! Standen! Feind neutralisiert! Guter Abschuss! He's down! Da sind sie! Hat ihn! Bestätigt! Standen! Feuer auf die! Bestätigt! Verstanden! Gute Augen! Scheiße! Eine... Gott sei Dank, Bridge! I hear you! Jawohl! Papiere! Feuer auf die! Bestätigt! Gut so! Papiere! Hat ihn mit der Bridge! Er hat recht! Er hat ihn erwischt! Verstanden? Eine Sekunde! Bridge, enemy! Kapiere! Gute Augen! Schicken Sanitäter hier hoch! Er ist getroffen! Bestätigt! Sie! Getroffen! Jawohl! Ich sehe ihn! Das ist ein Schuss!
Ready?
ready
Er ist getroffen! Guter
This way!
Treffer!
Up the stairs!
Scheiße! Einer ist verwundet hier! Ein Tiki! Du hast ihn! Da sind sie! Feuer ab! Dort hin! Enemy in the window! Good night! Da sind sie! Stehen! No mercy!
Frederick Steiner.
Do not point that weapon at me, Russian dog!
क्या भाई इसको कैद किया था
You
क्या
will
किया था?
take me to Dragovich.
As I looked into the German's eyes, I saw all the evil of the fascist Reich still burning strong. At that moment, every fiber of my being yearned to put an end to his wretched life. But I was a soldier then. I still believed in orders.
Reznov, bring your men!
What is here that is so important?
General Dragovich wishes to make a name for himself. He believes this outpost houses something of great value to the motherland.
Dragovich and Steiner are talking like old friends. I do not like this, Reznov.
No, I
Must hurry! There are Germans who would sooner see it destroyed than captured.
You assured me there would be no problems.
I cannot control the actions of the SS, General Dragovich. They are sworn to defend the Reich till their last breath.
Noble, but futile.
Kravchenko, finish up here.
Reznov, you and your men will lead the way. Yes, sir! Petrenko! Vikarev! Nevsky! Volov! We are moving out!
Steiner, tell me more about your association with the Giftiger Stern project.
In 43, the Fuhrer realized the Allies could not be held back for much longer. We began to look for more unconventional solutions. Throughout the war, my own research was focused on chemical weapons. It was meticulous and frustrating work. However, what we finally developed was a weapon more effective than we had ever dared to imagine. The weapon now housed within this vessel.
Nova 6. However effective your Nova 6 chemical may be, you still had to find a way to unleash it.
Long-range V2 rockets to be launched from this outpost. The targets were command and control centers. Washington, D.C. was our first target. Then Moscow.
Ambitious and commendable, Herr Steiner.
But we were too late. The British were upon us and their bombers crippled the ship. Locked in the ice, we tried to salvage what we could, but it was too late. Germany had surrendered, and a Russian flag flew over Berlin. The SS had orders to destroy the ship if we were attacked.
Clearly, they failed. The explosives were never activated.
This is it.
Reznov, open the door.
We had found what we were looking for. Nova 6. The German weapon of mass destruction now belonged to Mother Russia. Or so it seemed. Our victory was to be short-lived. Dragovich wanted to see the effects of the poison firsthand. It was also an opportunity to remove a thorn in his side. I had long known of their distrust. What kind of men they were. It was a betrayal I should have foreseen. Dmitri Petrenko was a hero. He deserved a hero's death. Instead of giving his life for the glory of the motherland, he died for nothing. Like an animal. He should have died in Berlin. As I watched my closest friend die, it became clear we were not the only ones seeking the German weapons. The Western allies circled like vultures. Of course, Dragovich, Kravchenko, and Steiner scattered like rats, leaving me to contend with the British.
British commandos assaulting our positions!
Find our way out!
Target neutralized.
I will add the explosives! We will plunge this vessel into the depths of hell. We cannot let either side possess this terrible weapon.
He's hit.
War British!
There they are. Got it.
He's down!
Reloading! Confirmed. Copy. I see him. Got it.
Cover me while I reload!
Good eye. Good eye. There he is.
Reloading! Cover me!
Get him.
We can't hold forever! Arm the explosives to rest off!
He's right. Affirmative. I hear you. There we are. Affirmative. Copy. Copy.
Hurry! Get the explosives armed!
He's right.
Move! We have to get off the ship! Now! The door's sealed! Shoot the support beams! We can bring down the gantries!
Yes! Go, my friends, go! Keep moving! This is not our war!
Then who do we fight?
Everyone! We stand alone!
Man down! Got him! I see him! Enemy down! Get a medic up here! Got him! Got him! Got him! Confirmed! He's right! Get a medic up here!
Reloading! Hurry! We have only 2 minutes left!
Medic!
Down the rope! Hurry! Go, Reznov! Go!
I had destroyed the Nova 6 shipment and prevented it from falling into the hands of the British. But I was a fool to think that the threat was over. It was only after I was captured and sent to Vorkuta that I learned of Dragovich's true intentions. He will die before he gives up on Nova 6. Mason, listen to me. We are running out of time, my friend. Can you trust your leaders to destroy it? Or do you think they will use it? The flag may be different, but the methods are the same. They will use you as they used me. You must decide. Decide what you think is worth fighting for. Dragovich, Kravchenko, Steiner. These men must die.
Hudson's mission at Kowloon was accomplished. He had discovered Dragovich's endgame, Nova 6. A nerve toxin so deadly that if exposed, you'd be dead before you hit the floor.
Dragovich's weapon.
Go back to Vietnam, Mason. Was Victor Reznov still with you after you escaped from the MACV compound?